Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. If you're not watching this live, I do hope you enjoyed the rerun and you find something of value in the stream. Besides that, hello everybody. We're just gonna wait a little bit until everybody settles down and we can actually start watching the charts, guys. Watching the charts. So that's what we're gonna do. Before we start, we gotta shield the video. Let's see over here. Not this one. This one over here. There we go. Patch guitar. Thrice, how you doing, man? Only 8 people here, 5 likes. I'm guessing it's gonna pump a little bit after a while. Hi G, how you doing? Wellbuck. Hi G, Wellbuck. Guys, we got a moon. 16th of May is the moon day. Right now, we are right over here, guys. Full moon. We got a full moon, guys. We got a full moon. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. Today is Saturday. No, today is Monday. I even forgot, what day is this. We gotta check something out because, why no notification? I don't know why. I don't know why. Why is there no notifications? I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't know why no notifications. Did you get notification? Yeah, nah, F YouTube. There we go. Sorry, what's that? Nate Spurs is here. G, I got one. Nice, nice, nice. So let's see if we actually, our notification actually going out or not. Keep smashing it. The fans club, TI fans club. Only TI fans club, guys. It's only TI fans club. I got the notifications. Nice, nice, nice. You gotta smack the notifications bell button and then press the all, and only after that you get all of the notifications. Phone's working now. Oh, good. You put it in rice. Nate Spurs lost his phone in water, and everybody told him to put it in the box of rice. Yeah, she's not working with me right now. Too busy. Yeah, mate. Good job, good job, good job. I want to buy more, so I hope you're going down a little. As you can see in the title, same but different, but still same. Rice, baby. Yeah, rice working. That's good, nice. So, glad that actually helped. Glad that actually helped. We don't only do, TI here, we do help advice channel, So there's that. Mladen is here, Mladen Petrov. Mladen, do you still play Territorial? That's what because I do still play Territorial from time to time, just not that much. It's been a long time. What happens on full moon usually on crypto? Well, usually on full moon in bull markets we pump. In bear markets we go sideways, and in bad times in the bear markets we actually go down in the full moon. So full moon can actually, it pumps big time during the bull markets, but during the bear markets it just kind of pushes you sideways, and it, like, very rarely it can push you down, but it did happen. Mine some tea on Casper CSPR. Nah, I mind not doing this, man. It looks terrible. It looks just the same like everything else. Like there is literally nothing that's right now. It broke all three resistances, support lines down here. It fell through that. There are definitely some kind of other support lines on the bottom side, but it's not horizontal. The last support was down here at 0.05. but we broke through that and dumped on the downside. So downside is not actually, you can see here, even this trend line on downside, we are actually breaking it towards the upside on the downside down here. So it's really hard to find any kind of support level. Maybe something like this down here, maybe something around 0.02 if it continues dumping on the downside, because it's already broken this. I have absolutely no clue how it actually managed to get this wicket down here. Maybe something like this up here, give or take. Maybe that's the thing right now. I don't know. Yeah, we really have very little lines over here on this chart. Let's. I mean, it could be like, it's really hard, you know. Once you go through all of those you know, horizontal supports, and once you go below all of the moving averages on the downside, then you have to look for the trend lines and find, you know, which support is gonna, you know, but that takes time. Trend lines, you know, horizontal supports very easy, you just go like this and bam, you got a support line, right? But trend lines, you gotta figure out like what kind of wicks I'm gonna do, what kind of, you know, where this is gonna stop, what's the resistance, you know, or where was it going before, what's important, what's not important, so forth, so forth. I don't want to do that, man. And Casper right now is just following Bitcoin and everything else, so you know, there's that. Yo, one last, how you doing, man? Wait, Petro, it's been a long time. What happens on full moon? Usually buying start again for the first time since November, so definitely gonna fall off the cliff. You start buying again. Yeah, we are expecting, you know, another dump towards downside and more bleeding, so you know, there's that. What do you think about symmetrical in the 4-hourly time frame? Symmetrical in the 4-hourly time frame? What? Yes, so over here I think I mean there is the trend line. There is the trend line, and there is probably some kind of triangle going over here. You know, this triangle broke through upside, but I don't think that's the triangle. I think it should go somewhere up here, something like this up here, maybe. I don't think you can see it on this chart over here. Let's remove the moving averages up here. I think right now, from my experience and stuff like that, right? You know, whatever that is, you know, there should be some kind of triangle up here, give or take. Right, some kind of triangle. This was some kind of fake out to upside. So right now it's consolidating up here, but you know, we can definitely break through towards upside. It's gonna happen soon, though. It's gonna happen soon. 3 digits. Hello. Do you come from a wedding? There. First, somebody actually noticed that I am in a suit. I'm actually in a suit. Guys. I don't often wear suits, but today is the, you know, May 16th, the full moon. But more importantly, tomorrow is the May 17th. It's here in Norway, it's a national day. So I had to buy a suit because you know, the 2 other suits that I have, I kind of got a little bit too fat for those suits. So this is the new suit that I got today. So I thought, you know, and I was trying it out, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream in the suit. Today I'm gonna stream in the suit. I don't do that, you know. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to the t-shirt and stuff like that, right? Right out of the bed hair and whatever, right? But right now, you know, we got suit. We suit up for the full moon, guys. For the full moon. Missing the great music though. Missing. And you wonder why beats dumps all the time. Oh yeah, sure, man. Sure. We're gonna play Solar soon. Thanks for the TA though. It's a good letter. It might be. I mean, we are not that big into the Casper. We have a bear flag on the 4-hourly. I don't see the bear flag though. I don't see the bear flag. This over here cannot be bear flag because we don't have the wick on the downside. And then, you know, up here maybe some kind of bear flag up here. Back to the downside, maybe. I mean, theoretically, I mean, sure, maybe. I won't say for sure, but you know, it does, you know, hit the target around the 22k down here, right? 22k, give or take. If it's a bear flag, I really enjoy your stuff. Oh yeah, he's talking to one else, but yeah, everybody is enjoying one else stuff. Good night, Rick. Good night. Tuxedo late adopter. Yeah, this is not tuxedo, just suit. You look like a hitman now. Yeah. You look epic. Happy Independence Day. Yeah, thanks, man. I bought new suit today too. Ah, nice. We're gonna suit up, guys. We're gonna suit up. What is it called? YouTube. Suit up.
Do you remember why we suit up, James? To show people that we are different from the millions of t-shirt and jeans lemmings out there. The suit shows that we are a force to be reckoned with, a two-person army that plays by its own rules. Okay, meet me at the bar in 15 minutes and suit up. Where's your suit? Just once when I say suit up, I wish you'd put on a suit.
I did.
Lesson 1, lose the goatee. It doesn't go with your suit.
I'm not wearing a suit.
Lesson 2, get a suit. Suits are cool. Exhibit A. How does Carl land a Lebanese girl?
The plan has always been, don't even think about it until you're 30.
Exactly. Guy doesn't even own a suit.
Hey, listen, I need your opinion on something.
Okay, meet me at the bar in 15 minutes and suit up! I can't believe you're still not wearing a suit. Get you beautiful bastard. You suited up. This is totally going in my blog.
Great show, guys, great show. But you see, you know, you gotta suit up, Yo, you look sharp. Just a guess, someone picked the colors out for you. Hey, look nice. No, I picked the colors, man. You know, it's Norwegian National Day, so I have to have this one, you know. And I like the color of the suit, you know. I don't like the full black stuff, you know. But you know, a little bit grayish, you know. It suits. It suits nicely. Parabolic for Capitan. Tila suit. Bottom is confirmed. Black Swan event. Definitely Black Swan event. Johnny Stang. Yo, legend. Yo, Johnny, how you doing, man? How's Holochain doing right now, man? Nothing suits me like a suit. Hiding the TA gold. Yeah, YouTube is hiding definitely the TA gold, man. But looks like 70% of you guys did actually get the notifications, so you know, that's good. In the start we weren't sure that, you know, notifications were going out, so I had to check, you know. Because on YouTube you can only set 3 notifications in 24-hour period, and I only did like 1 video, so you know, there should be no problem. Moonsuit low. Does the negative divergence on dollar maybe predict a BTC rally? No. Like, here's the problem with divergences. I've seen the divergence, and right now looks like we are already breaking this towards downsides. Guys, look here, guys, look here. We are breaking right now. Dollar index is breaking towards downside. Now it can be, you know, a week on downside. We already closed this 4-hourly close below the support line. Let's try to draw this support line a little bit better up here. Yeah, we definitely closed below the support line right now. You can see down here, we closed the support line. So this move towards the upside on DXY, he has hit some kind of top up here. Now I'm gonna explain to you why this is not actually the top and what can actually happen right now. My wife is in love with Johnny Sagal from How I Met Your Mother. You should watch his movies, seriously. Who is Johnny Sagal? Johnny Seal. This guy. I remember this. It is old now, man. It's old. Just like us. The Stang man in the chat. You cannot buy 1 million holo for 2,600. Good to know. Where in Norway, bro? I have 2 friends in Bergen. Yeah, it's close to Oslo. Sup. Soon 1 million holo for 2K. So exciting in the bear market, yeah. So right now we're getting to the most exciting part. Let me explain that this is actually something is actually happening in crypto, guys. So we gotta talk about this. Let's go to the daily time frame up here. You can see that we have drawn the lines. We have drawn the lines on the up here. These are the parabolic move. This is the parabolic move happening up here towards the upside. The first line was down here, and you can see here it's going slowly, then increase the speed towards the upside, then increase the speed for the second time towards the upside, and then increase the speed for the third time up here towards the upside. And right now on the small time frames we are actually breaking this towards the downside. So if you look down here, we do have a divergence up here on the chart, and I was just about to say that this doesn't have to play out, but it looks like it is actually playing out. So we're gonna see how far this actually goes. Now, what I'm gonna explain to you right now is that this doesn't always play out the way people think. People think, well, once you break the trend line, you go straight down. Yeah, that's not the case. That's not the case, guys. That's not the case. What this over here happens is that oftentimes when you break the trend line, you try to get back above the trend line. So you see here, this is where we are anticipating that we are gonna hit some kind of bottom down. Here is the 14th of June. That's the super moon. Right now we just a regular moon. It's all, you know, somebody's already saying that this is a super moon, but you know, it is some kind of it is very close to super moon. It's not the closest super moon that we have right now. are we bullish? Immortal, we are soon gonna be bullish, but we are still very much bearish. But I'm gonna explain to you what I think might happen right now on the charts. So DXY right now breaking this through this trend line down here. Now once it breaks the trend line, it's not like it's gonna, you know, go straight down. Oftentimes it breaks the trend line, maybe goes up here and then tries to get back of the trend line, and it tries, maybe it can do this for a couple of times, you know, try to get back on the trend line. So, you know, it will just make, you know, new try up here, and then, you know, go all, you know, go down at once, or will it, you know, try climbing up several times before it loses speed and then, you know, continue going down? I don't know how this is gonna play out. All I want to say is, when you have a trend line, when you have a trend line and something is trending on that line and it breaks the line, oftentimes it stirs around and tries to get back on the line. The same, I mean, it's a normal, because you all often know that, you know, when something is going like this up here, right, you get some kind of triangle, it goes like this, it breaks, it often retests the line. Now reason this move doesn't get above all-time high is because the line is not that steep. Now when you got steep lines in any kind of parabolic move, you will have these very steep lines towards the upside, where the trends towards the upside, like over here you have a very steep line. So when you break the line, you still try to, you know, retest that line, right? And what happens then is you are actually creating a higher highs, right? You're actually creating higher highs, and you know, this can happen a couple of times. The same way, you know, any kind of normal triangle, normal triangle retest the, you know, it goes down, it breaks, you know, it goes sideways, it breaks out, it retests, it can even go down, you know, do a second retest and then, you know, do this and then fall on the downside. This same thing happens, you know, in very steep lines, but you know, people don't understand it because it is very steep, and people don't understand that these trend lines over here are doing exactly the same thing, but you know, since they are, you know, getting higher than the previous level, they think, you know, that it did not fail, but you know, technically it already failed. It's just trying to get, you know, retesting, getting back above the line. So it's trying to, you know, go up here and trying to get back above the line and continue the speed, which it can actually do. And I'm gonna show you some examples where we on the downtrend, we have been having downtrend, and then you break up, there was something like this, and then you go back below the line, right, which is actually a very bearish move. On the other side, down here, if we go below the line and then we manage to get it back above the line, that's a very bullish move towards the upside. So right now I still think that even though we might have a small pull towards downside, overall we will you know, have a move towards the upside. So what does this pull towards downside mean? Well, it does mean that, you know, Bitcoin can actually do a nice pump towards the upside. I'm going to explain to you how this might actually play out, but just know that although we are breaking the trend down here, we still got this trend line up here, and we still might retest the line up here eventually. So we might go someplace down here and then try to retest the line. Now this last retest up here might be the dump that's going to bring us down to 23,000, something like that, and then we might, you know, start you know, start breaking this line up here as well, maybe. And then, you know, then this move technically is is over, right? But right now, you know, the speed has just been increasing towards the upside all the time, and right now we are having this parabolic move towards the upside, where we are actually on the small time frames. If you look at a 4-hourly time frame, we are actually breaking this right now. I didn't even notice this before somebody said me to check it out, but you can see right now over here, you know, it's a very precise line. You can see even these wicks actually managed to stay above it and do this last move towards the upside, and right now we are actually breaking. So this move is technically over. You can already call some kind of top here on DXY up here, already 105, but we can still get another higher than this over here. But you know what they say, you know, the music has stopped, guys. The music has stopped on DXY. The dollar hit the top right now, and as soon as this are actually over here happening, this is actually where the music stops. So we can still get higher highs up here, but technically the music is stopped, the move is broken, the parabolic move is done. So what I'm expecting right now, and I'm going to show you Bitcoin, what I'm expecting right now is that Bitcoin will get a nice rally towards the upside, you know, for a week or two, maybe even sideways movement, because this might pull back down a little bit, and this actually confirms very nicely with what Bitcoin is doing right now. And once that's done, once that this pullback down here is done, we might see another move on DXY towards the upside, and this is the last move that's gonna push Bitcoin down to some kind of 23,000, 25,000 that we have been calling for some time now. So this is what we are looking over here. This is the last move that's gonna happen on Bitcoin, right? So that's what we are looking for. And right now over here, if you go to the charts over here, so what's happening up here is very, very interesting, especially on the daily time frame up here. So you'll see down here that let me split the chart a little bit up here. And what you know, as the title said, we, you know, same but different, but still same. I posted this on Twitter, and I've been explaining this before. And this capitulation down here is playing almost exactly, you know, same but different, but still the same, almost exactly the same way. You know, we have a big impulsive move toward downside, and then, you know, automatic response towards the upside, right? Automatic response to the upside, some kind of Wyckoff accumulation phase, right? Because we already see on this move towards downside, you know, the top 100 Bitcoin wallets have already accumulated extra 77,000 Bitcoin on the move toward downside. So whales are definitely accumulating already, right? So this impulsive move to the downside, did already happen, right? Impulsive move to downside, we have a small move towards the upside up here, small move towards the upside. What can happen up here right now? Are we gonna do another move straight down over here, or are we gonna, you know, slowly maybe bleed a little bit more down here, and then, you know, bounce a little bit higher, or are we just gonna bounce a little bit higher up here? I don't know what's actually gonna happen. And right now that we have moved down here, there is a huge divergence. We're gonna check the divergences up here as well. Yeah, so over here you can also see that there is a huge divergence on the chart over here in 2017, and this divergence actually continued 2 times towards downside. So just because you have the divergence on chart does not mean that you're gonna pump towards upside. As you can see here, it went up a little bit and it continued down another move towards downside, although there was double divergence down here, and just like over here, because the impulsive move did happen, you know, it doesn't mean that we cannot go down just because there is a divergence on the charts. And there is definitely divergence on chart up here, so let me show you up here as well right now. And you can see down here that we hit some kind of 25 levels down here, and this was actually 10 levels down here. It was like max pain level down here. I don't know what that was, man. But if we start going towards downside below this level down here, below this previous daily close down here, low at what's that, at 28.9 or something like that. If we go below there, we will definitely get divergence on the chart, because it's really hard right now to push this below 25 level, because we don't have this impulsive move towards downside. So there will definitely, if we start going on downside, there will definitely be some kind of divergence. Now that we are already seeing that the DXY is pulling back on the downside a little bit, maybe we just gonna not get this divergence on the downside. I don't know. I mean, we technically can be pushed more towards downside and then have a move towards upside. But I'm thinking we still might fly a little bit more towards upside before we eventually, DXY decides to do this. Wait, where is it? DXY, before DXY starts doing this last test move towards the upside, right, that I just explained. Because once you break the trend line, it does try to retest that trend line, and when you have these steep lines, it does create this higher high. Unfortunately, you know, it gets everybody bullish, but since people do not understand how trend lines work, they think that, you know, oh, we are continuing. No, we are not continuing, we just retesting towards the upside here, and then, you know, eventually you start breaking through the levels. So the very important level that's going to be here is how low this gets. If it gets down here, if it gets here, because the low that it creates right now, and, you know, it makes new high, the next time it goes back below that low, it's going to dump big time on the downside, right? So that might be it, right? But the move on the upside up here, or like this, I don't know how it's gonna play out. But the move towards the upside, I think that move towards the upside, it's gonna happen. Right now we're expecting a little bit, relief rally, that cat bounce, whatever. But right, that's what we're expecting right now on Bitcoin. But once this starts going towards the upside, I think Bitcoin is gonna dump to the targets we already called, like between 23,000-25,200 weekly moving average, and so forth. While everybody else, and I know even the moon is calling some kind of 13K or something like that, but, you know, I just don't see, you know, 13K or 10K or whatever that people are calling. Like, I think, you know, we are very, very close to the bottom, guys. Very, very close. I feel that, you know, whales are already start accumulating. I think accumulation phase is going to take a little bit while here on the downside, but we are not in the bear market. We are actually in the last phases of the bear market, and right now soon the accumulation phase is going to start, and I'm already going to start calling it bull market as soon as this capitulation is actually done. So this actually looks quite nice for Bitcoin. Now you know, Bitcoin being down 4% today really doesn't matter whatsoever at all. And we had the Bitcoin daily today. I don't know if you guys been watching, but we said, you know, this move towards downside, you know, it means nothing. It literally means nothing. It got a lot of people scared because, you know, 4, 5, 6% move towards downside, but you know, technically it means nothing. It means literally nothing. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Overall, right now we have our full moon, and you know, we can expect a little bit more sideways up here. This is when I think we're gonna bottom eventually down here. Maybe it comes before the June, maybe after June, before June. I don't know how this is gonna play out. You know, it'd be nice to say that I know exactly how this is gonna play out, but I do not know how it's gonna play out. But what I do anticipate is I anticipate the 25,000 bottom down here, maybe below, maybe a little bit above. You know, this is also technically already hit some kind of bottom, right? So I'm anticipating some kind of bottom here, and I'm also anticipating 3 to 6 months of accumulation phase. These are the three super moons that are coming one after another. It's already started here in the May moon. May moon is also some kind of super moon. I mean, somebody saying it's super moon, I don't think it's a super moon. I think these two are actually super moons. So I'm expecting more dumpage towards downside, some kind of accumulation here between June, maybe all the way up to, you know, I said around August up here, you know, to be on the safe side, but you know, it might be, you know, September, October, something like that. Maybe even up to November, 22nd November, maybe up until that, some kind of accumulation phase up here, and then, you know, this is gonna be, you know, start of the bull market, start of the move. So we got that going for us. Everything looks nice, and then the Bitcoin is looking nice. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. BTC's dominance officially broke out of the ascending wedge. Let's check it out. BTC dominance up here. Yeah. It's descending triangle. Let's go to the weekly time frame up here for this one. Let's clear up everything. Let's see up here. We need to use this one and this one. Nah, it didn't break out. It didn't break out, yo. I think, you know, people might think it's broken out, but it doesn't look like it's broken out. But it looks like we are hitting the, you know, because these wicks on the upside, like, it looks like we are getting rejected by those 2 wicks up here, right? Those 2 wicks up here. And let me see up here. It's really weird, but you know, maybe you can enjoy something like this up here as well, because this is a engulfing candle, so this can, you know, be raised, and then there's some kind of hit up here. There's a nice hit on this one. There are nice hits on these below it, and then you got these very nice line. So this line up here, so maybe there is some kind of triangle up here, triangle of consolidation up here. So we'll see that. Now, if it breaks up, it's very close to the breakout up here, breakout up here towards the upside. But I won't say it's broken out just yet. Dang, so much hope. You're saying this is almost a bull market, but we still need to drop another 30% to 23 lows. Yeah, I mean, but it's the last drop, you know. I know it's a 30% down. It's not 30% down. How much is down right now? Let's go to daily time frame. How much down are we talking about? Just remove these lines. I want to keep the other lines up here on the chart. How much down are we talking about? How much is that? From over here right now down to 23,000. 23%, man. It's nothing. It's 23% on downside, and you know, but you know, your altcoins will drop another, you know, 30 to 50 to 70% towards downside. And if something else, you know, gets rug pulled like Luna, you know, who knows what's gonna happen. But 23%, another 23% toward downside is nothing, man. Yeah, we are getting very close to the bottom. Yes, it's the ending of the bear market. No, it's not the start of the bear market. somebody, I won't name names, but you know, some people are saying that we are gonna go into bear market, you know, in the next 3 years. I just don't see it, man. I just don't see it. You know, people are very bearish now. I've been on YouTube and I've been watching, you know, YouTubers, and you know, I don't have it over here, but a lot of people are saying like start of the bear market, recession is here, this is it, you know, but we are almost at the bottom, so I don't know what they are looking at, guys. I don't know what they are looking at. Descending indeed, small alter rally incoming. Maybe. Hey dude, hey young bro, how you doing, man? Was the moon last night? No, the moon is tonight. Tonight is the officially full moon. So you know, we got that going for us. Did anyone trade the Luna Dead Cat? I think a lot of people did, man. I don't know anybody who did not do that, you know, so I think everybody did trade Luna. Let's see how Luna is doing right now. It went down a little bit, trying to get up here again above certain levels. Still in a downtrend, but it's having this expanding downtrend down here, something like this, maybe, give or take. I don't know, too many lines on the screen, man. I wish my dog, he doesn't worry about price action, he just eats kibbles. Everyone who knew what they were doing knew Luna was a risk, and UST was the only stable coin to do what they were doing. No clue about that, man. The recession and bear market is a sell the rumor by the news event. It might just be that. It might just be that. I see also in, you know, Norwegian financial papers, and even in the, you know, the mainstream newspapers. We got two of those here in Norway. The biggest newspaper here in Norway is something called the VG. What I know. Verdensgang, this, and the second one is Dagbladet. So this is the two biggest newspaper. You can see, you know, very you know, Russia, this, you know, football, you know, everything on the front page, right? Everything on front page, right? But all of these papers in our biggest financial paper, Finansavisen as well, have started net down trip after disappointing macro numbers, right? Wall Street and stuff, so forth. But everybody's right now is calling for some kind of, you know, bad times, recession times. Oh, this is bad, and they're, you know, starting to accept the fact that, you know, right now, wow, Hex going down big time. I was just watching it. I was just watching it. It was up here, and suddenly it was up here at 0.11, and I was looking at it was like minus 90%, and then, you know, I went to check the news and came back right now, and right now it's minus 28% down. Wow, maybe Hex is going below this triangle, below the triangle, so it's going into last capitulation phase as well. We're gonna see how that actually works out for it. Anyway, right now I think, you know, everybody's calling some kind of recession, some kind of bear market, stuff like that, right? So, you know, maybe the other side is, you know, maybe we'll pump on the other side. Maybe this continue until agenda 2530 is completed. I don't know about that. Brate Kaxi, I'm 100% on board with your thesis. One more small dumpity dump, then entering into pump of disbelief. Adrian Sipch, I hope that, first of all, thanks for the $10 that's going straight into the TF Fans Club account. By the way, account's not doing well, it's down minus 25%. You know, one trade down to minus 25%, doesn't matter. So it's all good. Anyways, guys, Adrian, yeah, I mean, I do hope I'm right. You know, I could be wrong. It did happen before, so, you know, what's gonna happen right now, we do not know. But, you know, it does sound plausible right now the way I'm, you know, reading the charts. So I do hope I'm right, you know, then I get bragging rights. If I'm not right, then I have to wait for the next time I'm right, and then I can brag, you know. So it's all about the bragging rights, right, guys? Who is the Norwegian hedge fund manager that you said was bearish? I didn't say any hedge fund manager over there. I said, you know, Norwegian newspapers, mainstream newspapers, financial papers, you know, they are all calling some kind of bear markets and are very bearish. But there is all, you know, almost every day there is some guy coming out saying, oh, this is a bad time right now for everything, whatever, right? Artificially staying above the algorithmic stablecoins from now on, such a shame. It was a clever idea, still yeah, I don't think people are gonna touch you know, algorithmic stablecoins you know, for a while right now, you know, until they figure out what went wrong, can it go wrong with other coins, and so forth. I mean, Terra Luna was clever, but I was never sold any. I didn't actually check it out. I had no clue, man, that there was such a thing as a, you know, algorithmic stablecoin until it actually happened right now. So, you know, there is that. But you know, it might be good for algorithmic stable coins right now. This happened because right now everybody's talking about algorithmic stable coins, not in a good way, but still, you know, they're still talking about it. Dominance or Bitcoin dominance ripping, yeah, it's going up, man, it's going up. So there is that, there is that. By the way, guys, I'm baking a cake. This is how this actually works in Norway. On 17 May, if you got kids in school and stuff like that, you gotta bake a cake. You know, because they're gonna sell the cake and, you know, get money and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. So, you know, I need to bake a cake. So I'm halfway through baking a cake. I need to go down and check the cake. That said, we're gonna take 5 minutes break and then we're gonna come back and see what some altcoins are doing before we... You know what? I don't know. This suit is kind of really warm, but we are at resistance. Yeah, I might be at resistance. Subdude, just don't play the don't let me down rooftop. Nah, not gonna do that, man. Just log on, looking sharp. Hope you aren't coming from on or going to a funeral. Thanks as always for providing such enjoyable content. No, man, I'm just, you know, I just bought new suits, so I was testing it out before tomorrow. And it's a happy day because it's Norwegian National Day, so everybody's gonna be out and celebrating and stuff like that. So I was like, hey man, let's stream in the suit today. So there's that. Day is dying too on Phantom apparently. Yeah, so they said. But I cannot find the chart on day. I cannot find chart on day. Day do's Uniswap. This is not it. Day. This is day. Yeah, it's going towards upside. Here we go. This is versus USD versus day, right? So, you know, if you invert it, you get, you know, inverted chart. So you can see here, it is down pretty much a lot right now. And it's doing exactly the same thing right now that Luna is doing right now. So I don't know what the underlying asset of this is. Deus Finance, yeah, Deus Finance, I think it was. So, yeah, so it is going. Let's see daily time frame up here. It is dropping down as well, but it's been dropping down for a while right now, but just increasing the drop on the downside right now. 5 minutes break almost over. Are you sure T-Bits in not the suit adopter? Norwegian cake baking suit. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it was a quick stream. I just want to, you know, show the suit. I need to continue baking the cake and finishing the cake and, you know, getting ready tomorrow. I have to take a shower as well. So, you know, there's that. There is stuff to do. There is stuff to do right now. And it's already getting pretty late. So we got a full moon right now. You just saw that I am actually getting pretty bullish right now very soon. I'm expecting this to be over soon. You know, a couple of more weeks, a month's time, give or take, 2 more weeks, something like that. And once the capitulation is done, guys, I think we're gonna get in some kind of nice accumulation phase if we are not already. Like I told you, whales are already buying. They don't care. They're already buying big times. Top 100 wallets have accumulated 77,000 new Bitcoin on this last dump on the downside. 77,000 new Bitcoin top 100 wallets have accumulated during the dump, so they are definitely buying Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is not going anywhere. We are definitely gonna have a next bull market. Of course, not financial advice, but you know, we are gonna have another bull market again. You know, crypto is not that. There is no such thing. The only thing that's right now, you know, putting a little bit fear in the crypto folks is how crypto is gonna, you know, go towards upside when, you know, we are entering maybe the biggest recession in the, you know, history of the markets right now with this move towards downside, you know, traditional stock markets. But I have a, you know, some kind of theory that once the traditional markets start dumping, people will start moving money over to crypto. So, you know, that might be the biggest wealth transfer from you know, traditional markets into digital markets. So we're gonna see. Show us the full moon. Give it to us. There we go, guys. There we go. It's a little bit. I don't like this line up here. Where's that? Where's that? This line up here. I don't like it. Doesn't matter. It looks nice. Okay, guys. With that, Bakırdum Murat. Now I'm making a chocolate cake. Is a family recipe. I only make this cake. I used to make this, you know, chocolate cake once a year for Christmas, and I was calling it winter cake. But now that I got kids and they got like birthday, you know, every year. So I'm baking, you know, making the cake for a kid's birthday. But you know, a special occasion, I'll bake the cake. You know, it's the best damn chocolate cake ever. Like seriously, no joke, best cake ever. And do you know how I know it's the best cake ever? Because when we usually go out and buy the cake, chocolate cake, I love chocolate, I'm chocolate man. When I buy the cake, I take one bit, you know, I take maybe one piece of cake, you know, maybe 2 pieces. If the cake is good, maybe I'll take, you know, 2 pieces of cake, right? This cake, when I make the cake, I eat 90% of the cake. No joke. This is the best chocolate cake in the world. And I'm not giving recipe to anybody because, like I said, it's family, you know, family stuff. Not here, just baking video. It's the best. You eat it all in one night. I mean, it's so good, man. It's so good. It's so good. Kids cried. No, man, doesn't matter. Okay, guys, we're gonna stop it. I gotta go. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back tomorrow morning. Nah, there will not be no Bitcoin Daily tomorrow morning because it's National Day. Maybe at evening there will be, you know, a late night stream or something like that. But you know, I'll try to keep you updated if something, you know, special happens and stuff like that right now. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hit those 52 guys that hit the like button. I appreciate that. And everybody else, thanks for stopping by. It does make, you know, streams a lot more enjoyable when people stop by. Take care, guys. If something happens, you know, tell me on Twitter or Telegram and stuff like that. Okay, that is my stop button. Bye bye, guys. You know what, we're gonna end it with a little song up here. Of course, we gotta have the song, man. We gotta have the song. Where is the song? Tonight disappoint. There we go. And with that, guys, with that, there we go. Have a nice day. The capitulation phase is very soon over. The bull market accumulation phase is gonna start very soon. We're gonna buy all of the altcoins on the bottom. We're gonna sweep the floor, and then we're gonna wait for a couple of years. Guys, enjoy. Well, not this one.